Y'all, look, somebody is striving to be the best selves, okay? I feel like for a group of you, you got a soulmate coming back into play. And I feel like this is either from past life, you might have a past life connection underway. Okay, look, y'all, because my soulmate just came in real quick. Now, some of y'all, somebody's coming back. I know for y'all who don't want this person back, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about somebody who said they didn't. They said I've grown up since our last encounter. I have been working on myself to be better person who you can feel proud of. Ooh, clock that T, baby. Somebody coming back. They've been working on themselves. I got strive and best self. I'm working really hard to level up and meet you as an equal. Some of y'all was with somebody. Y'all didn't end the relationship or the connection. You knew that this person was your soulmate, or y'all had a deeper connection. This was your life partner, or y'all had a soul contract. This was not a karmic. I'm not talking about the ex that ghosted you, that placed you and had you a third party situation. I'm not talking about that one. Okay. I'm talking about this one. This is not a karmic relationship. You guys ended. It wasn't toxic. Okay. You guys just decided to part ways. This person, because karmic relationships in reverse, resentment, triggers, perception, letting go, it's in reverse. This was not a karmic partner. So for a group of you, this was a relationship or a connection that you guys had. It was, it was what it was. You guys didn't end on like a bad note per se. Y'all just parted ways. You know what I mean? I'm talking about that ex, not the ex that was toxic. You got a soulmate here. That's for one. That's for a group of you. And then for another group of you, this is a soulmate from a past life. Ooh. This is a soulmate from the past life that's coming back after they done worked on themselves this lifetime. It's some things they needed to work on. Yeah. To be a better partner. To be an equal partner, I'm hearing. Let me see. Yeah, equal partner to mirror you. I felt like for a group of you, you might have been ahead of this person. And you was like, okay, you need to catch up or something like that. Yeah. Oh wow. Let's go to the tarot and see what's going on here. Y'all got a soulmate coming back in. They didn't work on themselves, baby. They didn't leveled up. They said they had to get their stuff together to get on your level, divine feminine, divine. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I ain't got to. Don't expect me to settle and come down. You come up and meet me where I'm at, baby. If you want me, you know where to find me up here. You feel me? Yeah. I love it. Let's go to the tarot. Yeah. Who is this soulmate here? What's up? Six of Cups want to pop out. I'm telling you, past life relationship or something like that. For a group of you, this is a past life that's coming back in. Past life soulmate. The strength, Leo energy here. Somebody needed the courage to work on themselves. They didn't feel like they was good enough or something like that. Look, they needed the strength to come up out that cold. Five of Pentacles here. Somebody was feeling left out in the cold. You might have pushed them out the cold. They might have felt left out of the cold in a relationship, and they needed the strength to work on themselves to get themselves back up in there. Okay? Yeah. Let's see. Somebody needing the strength to work on it to get on up out the cold. I feel like you didn't even left this person until they get their together or something like that. Yeah. And they needing the strength to get themselves up out the doghouse, up out the cold or something like that, because they want you. And they willing to work on themselves to get you. Yeah. I felt like for a group of you, y'all was in a stalemate. Four of Cups, you wasn't getting what you wanted. So I felt like for a group of you, you know, you just weren't happy. You weren't content. You weren't satisfied with what you were getting. So you started to focus on yourself here. So you made them feel left out in the cold. Some of y'all left this person. They're having to work hard here on themselves and needing the strength and the courage to get themselves up out the doghouse, up out the cold here. And to the Four of Cups here, they know they needed to work on themselves here. Some of them needed to meditate. Some of them needed to do some work, some inner work. So I feel like for a group of you, this soulmate that's coming back in, they're coming back in for another try. They're coming back in after they've tried different things, meditation, yoga, music, arts, create, like they're stepping into a creative side of them. And they're hoping that you're going to be open to let them come back. Let's see. Yeah, you wasn't happy with it. You was like, this ain't enough. It'd be like on Friday, make it enough. This ain't enough. Make it enough. Yeah. damn Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you were off your rock. It's like you weren't happy with what you were receiving here, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And I felt like for a group of you, the stability and security was not there from this person. This person did not make you feel safe, secure, for you to operate in your higher self as the Queen of Pentacles. You're supposed to be sitting on your throne looking nice, pretty, classy. You take care of your household anyway. You like to clean. You like to look good. And you're a working parent. I feel like some of y'all are work from home parents or something, or mothers or something like that. And I feel like this person, they took advantage, or they kind of didn't put as much effort as they should. So it's like they kind of, I'm not going to say breadcrumbs. Could have breadcrumbed you a little bit. It was like they wasn't giving you 100%. And you knew that you deserved more. And you were not happy with that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. They needed the strength to get themselves up out of a depressive state, I'm hearing. Feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. Some of them have gone through an emotional roller coaster, if you will, with their own lives. And they're having to regain balance and composure because what they did was they let go of the sight of the relationship. So whatever personally that they had going on, could have been finances too. Right? Trying to get their finances together. They lost sight of the relationship, which was you. They stopped pouring into you. Okay? They start to focus on the income. They start to focus on making it happen in the 3D realm instead of seeking to making sure that you are safe, secure within the relationship with this person. Because I feel like for a group of you with the Queen of Pentacles, you already got your own money or something like that. So you needed to make sure somebody was going to be able to, match your level or something like that. Yeah. What else? Yeah. Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody was very childish. They were very immature. So somebody who put you in a stalemate, it was like they wasn't willing to put no more work. They was willing to sit you on a shelf, I'm hearing, until they worked through what they needed to work through. And then they was going to try to come back. Hold on. I got children coming up to play with the Page of Cups too. Could have been a child involved. Three of Swords here in reverse. Somebody's healing over. Somebody didn't come back to give you no apology either. With the Page of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords, I feel like you had to heal your own heart. You had to gain closure on yourself. This person did not give you closure here. Page of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords. They didn't give you closure. Because again, they thought they were going to be able to come back or something like that. They thought they had time to work on themselves with best self and strive. Like this person was like, hold on, let me work on myself real quick. I feel like you might have had a conversation with them as far as waiting. And you was like, I'm not waiting. I ain't waiting on nobody. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, so you had to work on not receiving closure from this person because they had every intention of coming back, right? Coming back out of the cold here. They might have waited a little too long here because you already healed past this person. You're not waiting on this person. You haven't waited on this person here. You didn't already heal. Are you going to be open, though, for when they come back is the question. Seven of Pentacles, are you going to be willing to invest here? To invest back into this Ace of Cups? Okay. Are you going to be willing to invest? This person looks like they're willing to invest here where they may have let off the gas in the relationship before. They look like they want to come back and right their wrongs here to give you all the love that you deserve here. All of the fulfillment here. What are you going to do, poo-poo? This is your soulmate. Are you going to let them back in, my friend, or are you not? Are you going to pretend? Yeah, you got some decisions to make. Only you know the decision that you need to make here. What's going to be best for you here? I'm not talking about that ex that played you, that put you in third parties, gave you STDs and all this stuff, had you arguing and fighting for other female. I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about the one that y'all kind of just parted ways quietly and peacefully and went on about y'all way. Y'all was in a stalemate. Y'all was in a deadlock. What you wanted, this person couldn't get up to that level and vice versa. You wasn't willing to come down after all the work that you've done for yourself. And I don't blame you, baby. That's going to do it for y'all reading. Look, I don't blame you. Like, now this person's willing to invest and put in the work and showing you all the love and care. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna let them come back or what? Mm. Yeah, you thought this person's gonna come back to apologize. I feel like for a group of you, this person maybe didn't come back to apologize immediately about the heartache that they caused you. Yeah. Some of y'all might tell them, no, it's too late. So, what you gonna do? Some of y'all might tell this person no. Some of y'all might be ready. Arms open wide, honey. I feel like this person ain't nothing been working for them since y'all part ways. I tell you that with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they probably done lost their job, been demoted or something like that. Bad karma been happening because of how they did whatever they did. They having to pay back some karma or something like that. Now they're feeling it. Now they're seeing. Now they're seeing what the hell's going on here. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna do it for your reading. Like, share, subscribe.